Welcome back to this World of Warcraft Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us, as always, is Seraphis, our level 90 Death Knight here in the Blasted Lands in the Iron Horde Invasion. Say g'day, Seraphis.
For the good of all.
For the good of all, and indeed, hopefully this Iron Horde Invasion is for the good of us. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then you need to have a look at our previous episodes, because of course we're here in patch 6.0.2. We're here in the Blasted Lands, and if you haven't played World of Warcraft for a while, it will look just a little bit different, and that is because you're essentially now running the Warlords of Draenor client. And of course the Iron Horde Invasion is a pre-expansion patch, which means that the Dark Portal is turned red. There are Iron Horde minions pouring through it here into the Blasted Lands. They've already taken over Netherguard Keep. We're here to do our best to hold them back, leading up to the exciting event, of course, which is the release of the expansion pack named Warlords of Draenor, which will take us through to the Draenor continent. And of course, if we go to the world map, you can see that it has been added into the world map. Now we've got Azeroth, Outland, and Draenor there. And of course, if you'd followed my show throughout the beta, then you'll know all about that. But today we're here to continue our quests, and we've got a couple to do. We've got 3, I think. Firstly, we've got to do death to the Dreadmaul. We've got to slay 8 of those Dreadmaul Ogres. We've also got to poison 3 of their cooking pots, and we've got to take out a named mob called Tooth Smash the Annihilator. Now, a lot of people have said, hey, what's the point in doing all of these? Well, for a start, of course, you're going to learn a lot about the events leading up to the expansion. So that's really important if you like your lore and your story. But most importantly, if you're a loot fiend like me, then you're going to get some really special, unique rewards. And of course, you're also going to get some unique achievements here. And this is a once-time only event, by the way. So, in other words, this is only lasting until the release of the expansion. Once that has happened, then this is going to be no more. So if you want to get a unique achievement and complete some unique feats, then this is what you need to be doing before launch. So just warning you guys there. So don't complain that you can't do it, because it won't be around to do. Alright, so what we need to do is, let's see, what have we got here? All of them are right here. So that's, yeah, okay, look, there is obviously an ogre outpost down here. That's exactly where we need to go. In fact, I can see a cooking pot right down there. Let's just scout the enemy out. I might just land over here. Of course, last week we were having all sorts of issues with aggro. Let's see if we can actually avoid that this week. Let's pull one of these guys over. Yeah, the classic looking Warcraft ogres. Alright, we're definitely doing better. There we go, 1 out of 8 slaying that big thud as they land on the ground. And of course, we are in our tanking gear now, which is kind of neat. Now, you may notice over in the background there, you see those trees? Yeah, that is over here, that's the Tainted Forest. So that's a new area. If you haven't played WoW for a long time, you probably won't recognize that. In fact, you probably won't even recognize WoW. It looks so awesome these days. Let's get my bone shield up. And of course the rune tap here. Now, rune tap has changed a lot.
Target something first.
Rune tap used to be just a pure heal, and if you have a look at the tooltip now, it's changed quite a bit. You can see it actually now consumes 1 blood rune, which is one of these up the top here. Consumes 1 blood rune to reduce all damage taken by 40%. For 3 seconds. So instead of a heal, it's a damage reduction effect now. So it just works a little bit different. All right, what do we got here? These guys look like they're having fun. Let's interrupt that. Now, another thing that you guys talk about a lot is the fact that the skills have been streamlined. There we go, 3 out of 8. And a few of you guys don't like that. I personally love it. I think that the amount of skills per character just got a little bit silly. And there are a lot of useless skills, well, ones that were doubling up or had very, very little or minimal effect. Now every single skill that you use is specific and targeted, so you know exactly what you're doing and you're actually casting it or using it for a very specific purpose. Now, I much prefer that myself, so I'm glad that they've slimmed them back, to be honest. There's some death and decay down there.
I'm out of range.
Now my Chains of Ice here also gives them Frost Fever, if you're wondering why I'm bothering to use that. Why would I bother to slow them? It's not just to slow them, it is also to inflict them with that Frost Fever. Oh, I wonder how we go. Actually, let's attack a boar. I haven't attacked an animal for a while. Wow, okay. It was only level 57, so that's pretty funny. What are these guys? Foragers. Now we don't need those at all. What we do need is the cooking pots, and where were they? I can't see them now. We might. Oh, there they go over there. There's one. Where's another one? Have a bit of a scout around. I think there'd be one around here somewhere. No, all right. Let's continue with the ogres. There's something magical about WoW, isn't there? I don't know. If you like it, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't like it, nothing I say will convince you. I don't know that there's members of our community who just simply don't agree with the art style. That's totally fine. Although I must say you are missing out on a superbly crafted game. I know that sometimes the art style can put people right off, but if you can get past that, the game itself is just incredible. And of course, coming up 10 years old in a few days' time. And there we go, there's our named mob, by the way, that we need to be smashing. To smash the Annihilator. Let's get our Bone Shield back up. Get some, oh, there goes a Whirlwind. Fortunately, though, I'm all tanky. He's not going to hurt me. Unfortunately, it's going to take a while to kill him, because I'm all tanky. So yeah, keep an eye out for the 10-year celebration events that are going to be coming up, and of course that'll be around the time of BlizzCon as well. And you may actually see somebody you know. It may or may not be me. That's all I'll say. Here we go. Alright, we've got him down to about, what's that, 10% health. Shouldn't be an issue. Let's reduce the damage with the rune tap. And then what I want to do is use my death strike just to get a little bit of health back. That should top us up. There we go. 2 smash is down. Nice and easy. And here we go. Let's poison the cooking pot. Whoa, okay, I feel a little bit bad about that. Let's use our summon random favourite mount button. Again, one of my favourite buttons in the new interface. I love it. Of course, they've stolen that basically from add-ons. Now, I don't want to aggro you down there. Ah, too late. Alright, it's time for some multi-fun. Make sure all our defences are up.
That's still recharging.
Okay, combat has gone back to being lots of fun this week rather than just frustrating. And here we go, healing ourselves with a good old death strike. You'll also notice that the rune tap is on cooldown a lot more because of the way it's tied to our blood runes now. So that's normal if you're wondering why. Beautiful frame rate that we're getting here in the new client, even though the graphical settings have been increased. We've got new lighting, basically an updated engine here in WoW, and it just looks gorgeous. The draw distance is incredible. The textures have been upped, and yet I'm still getting over 60 frames per second. Let's have a look. Actually, what am I getting exactly? 60, because I've got my V-Sync on. I've got it locked in, Eddie. Locked in. Oh, that won't mean anything if you're not Australian. But anyway, it's locked in at 60 frames per second, and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. I love playing this game. All right, looking on the map. Hello, near the Drake. We've got a pot down there. I think we've already poisoned that one. Yep, so we've got one more over here. There it is. Let's grab this. And then I believe we are ready to turn in. Yes, we are. Oh, no, and oh, it's 2 smash once again. Well, you know what? Why not? Even though we've already killed him, let's take him down again because combat's so much fun. Once again, just inflicting Frost Fever on him there with my Chains of Ice. Let's asphyxiate him all the same.
Still recharging.
And you can see, by the way, Death and Decay also, because of the way the blood runes work, that is definitely on cooldown a lot more than it used to be. And down he goes. There you go, killed by death twice. Right, we are off to hand in on my gorgeous looking Hearth steed, and you guys got it right when I asked where did that come from. You guys know exactly where it came from, and of course is by winning 3 games in Hearthstone. So there we go. And listen to that music, classic. Alright, where do we need to hand in? Come on, phase in, there we go. Let's get off our mount. Hello, Inner Hearth Thunderbrew.
Welcome.
Welcome. I wish I could be there to watch their faces as they suffer. I hope they all die a slow, horrible death. Gosh, she's not very nice. She must hate those ogres something bad.
On the ground.
My sister is avenged. I am in your debt, Death Knight. No worries at all. Let's have a look at Vindicator Mirage.
How goes the fight?
Now, once again, folks, don't forget, if you don't like this outline, as you can see as I hover over people, you can actually turn that off in the main options. And in fact, while we're speaking of main options, what do you guys keep asking me? How do you go back to the original character model, Sambo? You hit escape, you go into system, and then you go into advanced. That's where it is. A lot of people don't realize. You think you'd go into graphics or display. You don't. You go into an advanced, and you can see here, show the new character models. It says there that it recommends 64-bit OS, which is an operating system, of course. You don't need it, but it will run a lot slower if you do enable it without a 64-bit operating system. But you can just turn it on and off there, and it just basically reloads the UI and drops the old models back in. While we're in the game menu, don't forget you can click this, the What's New button, and that takes you through all of the new interface features and what the new content is all about, which is really, really handy.
Let us speak.
Let us speak. Death to the Dreadmaul. There we go. It's important that our enemies understand what happens when you attack the Alliance. Damn right. I'm glad you could be here to show them.
We must not fail.
And now we get ourselves an award. 2 smashes dead. Good. I'm sure it will take the Iron Horde a while to find another ogre smart enough to help them with their efforts. I don't think he was very smart in the first place, but anyway. Alright, we are looking at, let me see, critical strike, bonus arm. I think I want this one here. No, actually, oh, it's a nice looking mount. Hello. Let me see, crit is up and haste is up. No, we want this one here. The armor. Let's have a look at it actually, because of course looks matter a lot. Oh, that's a nice looking cloak. What does this one look like? Nah, okay, definitely want the Night Prowler's cloak there. Thank you very much. Now, there's a bit of a bug. It's not showing us the boss in there. Oh, there he is. Just took a while to load in. Garmak Blade Twist. With the intelligence you have gathered, we have learned this assault is being led by a powerful Iron Horde Orc named Garmak Blade Twist. He is hunkered down inside Ocrelon Hold. Killing him will not win this war, but it will surely break down the Iron Horde's communication. This will buy us valuable time while we gather more forces and outline a battle plan to deal with this new threat. Kill Garmak Blade Twist. No problem at all.
Our enemies must fall.
Our enemies must fall. God, look how gorgeous it looks around here. Oh man, I love this game so much. Okay, let me just quickly go into my bags, and we're going to put on my new cloak because I like it. And that is going to, yeah, so we're currently 53,508 hit points. That's going to take us through to 54, and I'm going to save that as my new tanking outfit. There we go. Which means we can probably get rid of that cloak eventually, but that's right. In fact, speaking of getting rid of things, let's just quickly hop over here into the vendor. And don't forget too, with the new interface, any junk shows up with this little gold coin icon, so you can just instantly tell that it's rubbish that you can sell, which is fantastic. Neat little interface twist there that they're bringing into the game. So many of them, in fact, that if you want to know what they all are, have a look at the first episode in this Iron Horde Invasion event, and that's just a couple of episodes ago. Alright, let's have a look at the map while we mount up on our Spectral Griffin. Hello. Gosh, that's a nice look. Oh, there you go, folks. How's 10 internet points up for grabs if you can tell me where this mount comes from? It's the Spectral Griffin. Very nice looking mount indeed. In fact, so nice that it might be just time to take a screenshot. There we go. Very, very nice. All right, where are we heading? We are heading all the way over there. Wow. Okay, that's quite a long way. Over to Ocrelon Hold. And you can see another neat little feature here is when you move now, the map goes transparent, which is really, really cool. And that happened because of an add-on that did that, actually. So, again, they're just taking the best from the add-ons. Now, what do you reckon? Do we fly over like little Sambos, or do we fight our way in? Not sure. I reckon we should be men about this and try and fight. Well, we'll test the theory. Let's just pull one of these guys and see how hard they are. And if it's going to take forever, maybe we'll fly our way in. But I much prefer to be a real man about it, a real Sambo. and fight our way through into Ockrel on hold. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh, there's two of them there. I wonder if that'll aggro them both. Yes, it did. No problem. Fan of knives comes out there. You can see the blood runes, or in fact all of my runes, are a lot more sparingly used now, and they're a much scarcer resource than they were in previous Death Knight builds. So you've got to be a little bit careful that you use your talents and abilities judiciously, because you will run out. Now that little counter there is just showing me how many blood runes are available, by the way, if you're wondering what that is. All right, let's pull him in close. Hello. By the way, I love the models on these orcs as well. They're fantastic. Let's zoom in a little bit. In fact, that's the whole thing about Warlords of Draenor, is it's gone back to the Warcraft feel, and that's one of the things I love about this the most. And of course, that's all focused around orcs versus humans, pretty much. It's just fantastic. It's got that real Warcraft feel about it, rather than the World of Warcraft feel, if that makes any sense. Let's just dive in here and cause some trouble. We'll silence you. Oh, we got three at once. We should be okay with our tanky abilities. We'll soon find out. Let's pull them all in.
It's too far away.
Oh, he's running away. Not for long. Hello. Get over here. Big chicken? Good lord. That's something I'd expect me to do, but not a fearsome orc. Alright, definitely made quick, sharp work of them. I like it. Hi, my name's Sambo. Let's silence you. Silence, minion. Now, where are we headed? I'm assuming we're going to be headed into this great big fortress up the front here. That's right, that's the sound of Sambo. It is death and destruction. Okay, maybe not really. Silence you as well. Of course, to silence them, I'm using the Mind Freeze there. Death Knight ability. I could also asphyxiate her if I really wished. Okay, let's pull these from the side, make our life a little bit easier. So we're definitely not having the issues that we had last week, although, again, I am in my tank gear. I wonder what would happen if I went back to DPS. Not sure. I'm guessing we probably would have had a few deaths by now. That's all I'm thinking.
I don't have a target.
Pull them over with the death grip, of course. And then death coil them there. Shadow damage. A lot of people think that that is unholy damage. It is an unholy energy if you read the tooltip there, but you can see it actually causes shadow damage, just to be clear. Oh, no, thought someone had aggroed on me there. Alright, let's sneak in here. The menu we've got to get through. Get our bone shield up. No, it doesn't look too bad. Look at this though. Cloud, listen to it as well. Not only just look, but listen. Classic Warcraft stuff here. Love this art style. And of course, it is all Samwise Didier inspired. Fantastic stuff.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I need a target.
Now, Frost Nova, thank you very much for that. Alright, looks like we need to head upstairs to get this main guy. Where is he? Just checking around. Just checking around. Ooh, we have to go all the way up the top. Okay. The suspense is killing me now. What's up the top? Well, hello. Who's that? Oh, okay. He's been killed recently. Alright, well, looks like we're going to take the two down. I'm going to asphyxiate the sidekick. Oh, cool armor. Oh, what? Oh, okay, we got friends. Fantastic. He's not going to last very long at all. Keeps going behind me. And there we go. All done. Fantastic. Thank you for the assist there. I think that was my quest giver helping me out there. Very nice. Alright, ready for turn-in. Let's go back. Let's hope we can get out of here without them all respawning as well. Oops. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. As soon as we can mount up, there we go. Let's get on our favourite. A random favourite. And back we go. Gosh, there's nothing like flying through lands in World of Warcraft, is there? It's just something special. And the memories, especially here in the Blasted Lands, God knows how many hours I spent in here at a high level back in vanilla days. Unbelievable. Alright, time for hand in.
Where do we stand?
It was an honor fighting alongside you, Seraphis. No, the honor was all mine, Garmak.
Never again.
Ooh, what is this? With Garmak dead, the Iron Horde will be in disarray until they appoint a new leader here on Azeroth. Though we have won this battle, I fear the war has just begun. Check this out. This is King Varian Rin. Can you believe it? We have slowed the Iron Horde down, but this war is far from over. I'll stay here and continue our efforts to hold back the Iron Horde, but the King needs to know about what we have accomplished here today, and the threat we face in the future. It is probably best if you report to the King Rin yourself, Seraphis. Speak with King Varian Rin. Can you believe this? Look at this, we get ourselves a Bloodburn Protector, which is a really nice trinket there, which gives me a whole bunch more stamina that I've already got. That is amazing, I love that. And we also get this, the Iron Starlet, which teaches you how to summon a companion. Unbelievable. That is awesome, folks. So we've definitely got that to look forward to. Report to the King is what we need to do next. But unfortunately, folks, that is it. We have run out of time for this episode. You're going to have to wait till the next one until we see what King Varian Rin has got in store for us. Certainly hope you enjoyed this episode. Certainly hope you'll join us in the next one. On behalf of myself, Sambo, and Seraphis here, it's us saying take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.